Hi, this is Dave Bombard, the owner of Bishop Bindings, here in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, Bishop headquarters, and I'm going to show you how to use your hex keys, your tools, to change the position of the main pivot. And this is going to be able to change the feeling of the binding, making it either more active or less active, depending on how you like to ride. So the Bishop is shipped in the middle position. That's basically a good place to start, I like to say. If you like it a more active binding, then you can move it back, and if you like a little bit more of a less active binding, you can move it to the front position. So what you'll need is you'll need your 2 hex wrenches, and I think it's a good idea to also have a little bit of the blue Loctite. That's a removable Loctite. So we'll start by putting your hex wrench in one side and then the other one in the other one. You want to loosen. Now one of the 2 sides will come out. It actually doesn't matter which one. So this one will undo the main pivot screw. Do that all the way. Then one of the keys about moving this pivot is to hold the toe bail together. So you want to really kind of hold that together as you're pushing out the main pivot. That's going to slide out. You want to hold this in place. There's some spacers here. There's a white spacer on the inside, a black spacer on the outside. There's also a spring washer. So you want to pull this out until you can freely move. It's about here. You can move this back and forth. Now you can see there's the 3 different positions there. So I'm going to move it. I like the most active position, so I'm going to move it to the back. So you move it to the back. I'm going to try to line it up as best you can. You're going to have to fiddle a little bit sometimes to get that there. It's going to go through. Go through the other side. Make sure your spacers are kind of held in place there. And all you have to do is, actually this is the point where I think it's a good idea to put a tiny drop, and you don't want to be too much on this, just a tiny little drop of this blue Loctite. That's even a little too much, but that'll be fine for now. Put that back in. Again, you're going to have to hold one side with one hex wrench while you tighten the other. And just can snug that up. That's a good. Let's give that a little bit more. There, nice, good tug, and you're ready to go.